Welcome to a new perspective on life, where we conquer overthinking and embrace living. Imagine a world where your mind is not a battlefield of what-ifs and should-haves, but a tranquil oasis of clear and focused thoughts. That's the world we're aiming to help you create. This is all about overthinking, a silent saboteur that many of us grapple with, often without even realizing it. Overthinking is the act of dwelling excessively on our thoughts, spinning them around in our minds like a hamster on a wheel, getting nowhere fast. It's a common problem, but one that can be tackled. In this video, we're going to delve into the labyrinth of overthinking. We'll explore why it happens, the drawbacks it brings, and most importantly, how we can break free from its chains to truly start living. So, stay tuned to explore why some of us fall into the trap of overthinking and how we can escape from it. Peering into the maze of overthinking, we find a multitude of reasons why some people are more susceptible than others. It's like a complex labyrinth, with each turn representing a unique factor contributing to this mental quagmire. Let's start with personality traits. Certain traits, such as perfectionism, tend to breed overthinking. Perfectionists often find themselves trapped in an endless loop of thoughts, striving for the unattainable perfect outcome. And then there are those who are naturally more analytical, their minds constantly dissecting and questioning every detail. For them, overthinking can be a byproduct of their innate curiosity and analytical nature. Life circumstances also play a significant role. Stressful events, such as a job loss or a relationship breakup, can trigger overthinking as our minds grapple with the uncertainty and complexity these situations bring. Even mundane daily stressors, like traffic jams or a missed deadline, can spiral into a whirlwind of excessive thoughts. Studies have shown that overthinking is not just a bad habit. It's more like a cognitive distortion, a skewed way of thinking that distorts reality. For example, a study published in the Journal of Abnormal Psychology found that overthinkers tend to have a negative bias, often interpreting neutral situations as negative. And here's an interesting twist. Overthinking can be contagious. Yes, you heard it right. Just as a yawn can be infectious, so can overthinking. If you're surrounded by chronic overthinkers, you might find yourself falling into the same patterns. Now, this doesn't mean that overthinking is inevitable or irreversible. It's just that if we're not mindful, overthinking can sneakily become a habit. It's like walking the same path in a forest over and over. The more you tread on it, the more defined it becomes, until it's the only path you see. As we unravel the reasons behind overthinking, we also uncover its potential drawbacks. Overthinking not only robs us of the present moment, but can also lead to a host of emotional and physical health issues. But more on that in the next scene. For now, let's pause and take a deep breath, reminding ourselves that overthinking is a maze, not a prison. It has an exit, and we can find it. Overthinking, while seemingly harmless, can cast long, debilitating shadows over our lives. Picture this. You're standing on the edge of a cliff, peering into an abyss. That's overthinking. It's like a canyon of tangled thoughts where every thought echoes, amplifying its intensity. This echo chamber can lead to a tornado of anxiety, spinning us into a state of constant worry and stress. Overthinking not only magnifies our fears, but also makes molehills into mountains, making us anxious about things that may never happen. This increased anxiety can take a toll on our mental health, leading to issues like depression and panic disorders. Now, imagine you're at a crossroads with countless routes to choose from. That's another face of overthinking: decision paralysis. Overthinkers often find themselves caught in the web of what-ifs and buts, making it incredibly hard to make even the simplest decisions. From choosing a restaurant for dinner to making life-changing career moves, every decision becomes a daunting task. This indecisiveness can hinder our personal and professional growth, leaving us stuck in the labyrinth of overthinking. And then there's the stifling chokehold overthinking has on our creativity. Remember those childhood days when we would let our imaginations run wild, painting the sky with our vibrant thoughts? Overthinking snuffs out that spark. It's like a fog that clouds our creative vision, making us second-guess our ideas and doubt our capabilities. This self-doubt can hamper our ability to innovate and think outside the box, diminishing our potential to create and achieve. Overthinking also has a knack for distorting our perception of reality, leading us to focus on the negatives and overlook the positives. This negativity bias can rob us of our joy, making us less appreciative of the good in our lives and more focused on the bad. Understanding these drawbacks, we realize it's crucial to break free from the chains of overthinking. Overcoming overthinking is not an insurmountable task, but a journey of self-awareness and deliberate actions. It's about reshaping your thought process, and here's how you can start. Firstly, practice mindfulness. It's a technique that anchors you to the present moment, shutting down the endless loops of what-ifs and should-haves. By focusing on the now, you're less likely to spiral into unproductive thought patterns. Next, concentrate on solutions, not problems. Overthinkers often fixate on issues, magnifying them until they seem overwhelming. Instead, channel your mental energy into finding practical solutions. Remember, every problem has a solution, and your power lies in finding it. Thirdly, challenge your thoughts. When you find yourself spiraling into negativity, pause and ask yourself, is this thought fact or fiction? More often than not, overthinking is fueled by assumptions, not facts. By questioning your thoughts, you can break free from the chains of overanalysis. And finally, practice self-compassion. We all make mistakes, and it's okay not to have all the answers. Be gentle with yourself, and remember that it's okay to take one step at a time. These strategies are not overnight fixes, but with persistent effort, they can help you break free from the cage of overthinking. By tackling overthinking, we open the door to a life of clarity, action, and joy. As we conclude, remember, the journey to stop overthinking and start living begins with a single step. We've explored the maze of overthinking, its drawbacks and strategies to break free. It's crucial to apply these steps in your life, to shift from constant worry to a state of tranquility. Please like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to receive similar videos. Embrace life, let go of overthinking, and remember the key to happiness lies within you.